Now back to Wishin' N Fishin' with your guides, Humphrey Burgess and Billy Joe Jim Bob. Well, now I think it's time to talk about cuisine. Now, a lot of other these fishing shows, they have parts of their shows they dedicate to how to fillet a walleye, how to make a marinated sauce for a big old lake perch. Well, in this show, we tend to stick to snacks because I think snacking is often neglected in the fishing TV world. Now, what I'm going to do now, last time we talked about minnows. Of course, minnows, as we all know, is a very good snack. Well, we got leeches here this time. But you just go, whoa, see? We got some good leeches. Let me just top off some of this water here. Leeches make a right fine snack in the middle of fishing, you know, when you're fishing and the fish ain't biting, and you got a lot of leeches left over. You know, it's awful bad to put the leeches back in the water because there are laws against that. The government says you can't be putting bait back into the water. Their sole purpose is only for bait. So what I'm going to do now is, I got a couple pieces of bread right here. We have a marinated sauce, which I have made with butter and tequila and salsa sauce. Whoopsie, kind of spilled a little bit. And I also got lime and a little bit of salt. Now, salt you find goes real good on leeches because leeches don't like it, and it kind of takes some of the sour flavor of a leech off them. Okay. Now, what you got to do here, I use a fork, but sometimes I know a lot of people, hell, they just use their hand. You try to pull the leeches out. Now, this is going to take some time because these leeches are real healthy, right? So it's going to take some time trying to pull some of these damn leeches out of here. There we go. There's one. Okay, then you just take your time, little fella. Hold still. Hold still. You may want to have to. They don't like that. Kind of takes, like I said, takes a sting out of them a little bit. Okay. Now, trying to get another one of these little guys. Actually, I think if I dip my finger in my salsa and butter and tequila sauce here, they may suck on me real fast. And of course, that's a real good. Oh yeah, there we go. He's a real fighter. Now, you know, I know you can buy leeches in the stores. You can buy them, but then they're not really fresh. You do them like this, put a little salt on them, right there. Oh, yeah, look at them go, sure. Like I said, take the sting out of them with a little bit of salt, and we're okay. Okay. Just a couple more leeches on here, and then we'll have the, that one kind of went potty on my hand. Okay. Here we go. I could almost eat this one whole. You know, I've been to a lot of parties where they do this like this, and eat them whole. Okay. Subdue them with a little bit of salt. That ought to be enough for the sandwich, I think, because you'll find leeches spread real well, right? Yeah, they spread out real good. Okay, now I like to top it off with my little marinated sauce. Oh. There we go. Yeah, get them in the sauce there. And, of course, a little bit of lime. That'll take some of the bitterness out of it. Make it a little more sour. Okay, here we go. Now, they're not spreading too well, but that's okay. They're okay. Okay, now what's real important about these sandwiches is that you got to have some whiskey to go along with it. Because if you eat them without the whiskey, well, then they kind of stick in your throat a little bit, and they have a little problem going down. So I'm going to bite into this one here. And it's always a real good idea to put them down with a little bit of whiskey, and so they don't stick to your throat like peanut butter. One of the finest snacks you'll find around. What do you think about that there, Billy Joe?
How's it taste, Humphrey?
It's real good there. Real good there, Billy Joe.